Do you leave your body when you astral project? That really depends on the perspective you hold. If you see yourself as a physical body in a physical universe, and then you have a astral projection-like experience, then you will talk about it like I was leaving my body behind. But the more you wake up to spirit, to truth, or whatever you want to call it, to energy, the more you realize your fundamental nature is never left behind. It doesn't matter where you go, what state you're in. Your fundamental nature is always there. And if that knowledge penetrates your being to the core, then you will lose all your fears. Not only around astral projection, but also around dying. So when you transition into astral projection and this belief kicks in, I'm leaving my body behind, how will I get back? Or I don't know what is happening. I start to vibrate, I start to fall through. That is part of the realization process, that you're not the body, but you're of spirit. You're in the world, but not of the world. So in a sense, in astral projection, you don't leave your true body behind. Your true body is just not what you were taught it is. Your true body is something that you cannot perceive in the way that you can perceive your physical body. But you don't need to perceive it because you are it. And when this shift happens in you of identification, the shift of identifying, shift from identifying with as a physical being in a physical universe towards oneness, spirit, source. When this shift happens, slowly over time or sometimes instantly, a shift in consciousness happens where the way you see the world changes. In a sense, nothing changes. In a sense, everything changes. It's really impossible to explain, but that's the fun, to try to do it. So you don't leave your body behind. Your true body you can never leave behind. What you truly are is always closer than close. It's always with you. But to realize what you are fully, It's easy to your being because you're already it. But the thing that lags behind is your mind, your understanding. There are some people who had a spiritual shift and they don't have any knowledge about spirituality. So they know something happened because they feel differently. They feel everything's peaceful, calm, nothing can disturb them. But at the same time, they have no idea what it is that changed. And what actually changed, there are a million ways of explaining what changed. There are a million ways of creating perspectives around this mysterious shift. And you will create your own perspective, your own unique understanding of what it is you are, what it is that happens to you or is happening. But astral projection is for me it's a thing on the side that happens. I don't seek it out. I don't mind when it doesn't happen. It can happen, it can go, it can come and go. And when it happens, I welcome it, allow it. Mostly it only happens when it wants to show you something. It's not necessarily what you want to see at this moment, but it's what you need to see. So you probably want to find something in astral projection. You maybe want to connect to someone because of some circumstance, but maybe there's some other lesson you're about to learn. Most of the time, the things we are ignorant about are exactly the things we need to see, but we don't want to look there. So in what way astral projection opens up to you might not be the way you plan it, and that's okay. If you still feel that there's a shift happening in you and that this topic is going to be important for you, then I invite you to join the Astral Projection Guide. There's a link in the description, and I see you there. Take care. Bye bye.